What's up, guys? Welcome back. Let me start off by saying this. Keep people out your business. I know you saying, how you gonna keep people out your business and you on social media? Tell people only what you want to tell them. But you don't have to tell them everything. And stop telling people your problems because there's nothing that they can do to help you. There's nothing that they can do. The only thing they can do is sit around you and talk about your problems with you. But when you think about it, is that really helping you? Because at the end of the day, that problem is still sitting there. When you could have looked within inside of you, reassured yourself that you had the solution, and put your solution into effect. But you going around here telling everybody your business, telling everybody your problem, is not going to help you get to where you need to be. Sometimes you have to keep things quiet. People do not always see your mission. They do not always see what you want them to see. So they will pull you down trying to tell you that what you have envisioned for yourself is not correct. And I'm here to tell you that that is dead wrong. You just need to stop listening to everybody. Stop telling everybody your problems. People will take what you have told them and they will use it against you. Okay? They will use it against you. And then they will be sitting there wondering why you feel some type of way about them using it against you. It's a natural thing for them to use your problems against you because they weren't fully concerned about your problems, right? So that's one thing that we have to remember. Stop telling people your issues, your problems, because it's not helping you. They don't really care as much as you think they do. And they're only using your issues and your problems as a sign to go against you. It's not really for your benefit to see you actually get somewhere and do something great. Instead, it's for, what can I get out of this? How can I pull this person down a little bit more? Some people may genuinely be in your corner, but it's very far and few in between that these people are really in your corner. So you have to make a wise decision. But my suggestion to you is, coming from a family where I realize that I have to keep things to myself because your family is not always on your side and is not always in your corner, I am suggesting to you that you keep things to yourself. Keep it to yourself so that way you don't give anybody any room to talk about you, to put you down, or make you feel like there's something that you're doing wrong, right? Because that's what people will do when you tell them what you have going on. Some people will even look for it. They'll ask you, how are you doing? But then they'll turn around and use everything that you just said to them and they'll use it against you. So you have to be careful about telling people things and, telling people what's going on in your life. Keep it to yourself. I know it's hard. I know you feel like you need someone to talk to, but everybody that you need, any person that you need to talk to, is right on the inside of you. You don't need to be looking on the outside for reassurance when everything that you need, everything that you're supposed to know, is right there on the inside of you. You going to somebody else is like saying, I don't believe that I have the answer. I don't believe that I was born with that gift or that talent. I don't believe that I can do this because I'm going to somebody else for reassurance. I'm going to somebody else for, them to tell me whether my problem is real or not. Your problem is real. What are you going to do to solve that problem? Because nobody can solve that problem but you. So you have to really ask yourself, instead of sitting here telling everybody your business, telling everybody what's going on with you, why are you not looking within, figuring out why you're having those issues? Because usually our life, the things that's going on in our life, is a reflection of the way that we view the world, right? It's a reflection of the way that we review the world. So if it is a reflection of the way that you review it, then we just have to change the way that we view the world. So that way we can have a better reflection. And that starts by communicating better with yourself. Most times, the reason why you feel like you need to communicate with somebody else is because you don't know how to sit down and take a moment to yourself. I don't know, for me, being an only girl and having two brothers, I had a lot of time to myself because I was the only girl. And that made me okay with being by myself. I feel comfortable when I'm not in a room full of people and I have to, be something that I'm not. I feel comfortable whenever I'm able to do me and be who I want to be because I've been so used to being around myself. I'm comfortable with being around me. I love the way that I am in general. But I had to find that happiness within myself. I had to seek that freedom, that inspiration. I had to seek all of those things within me. I was going to somebody else on the outside, asking them for answers to my problems when I knew there was nothing that they could do for me. I'm telling you something, and you're trying to do what? Help me? If they can't provide you a solution, then there's no point in telling. And let me tell you something. You will know when a person is able to provide you a solution. If every single time you tell somebody something, they go back and use it against you, they're not providing you any solutions. You need to stop telling them your business because they're not your friend. They're not there for you. They are not trying to benefit you in any kind of way. They're trying to tear you down. And they're coming back to see what they've done with the job. Has the job been completed? I threw another strike out there, but has the job been completed? So they're coming back again. How you doing today, girl? Oh, girl, I'm doing great. Well, such and such was talking about you and such was doing this, and they coming around the corner with negative stuff, talking about your business. Then you start blabbing off all your stuff and all your life to them, and then they go back and tell Sally and Susie Q and Vanessa and all of them, and then your business is everywhere because you couldn't get to yourself and keep your business to yourself. It's not for you to tell everybody the problems that you're going through. Sometimes it's meant for you to seek internal salvation, to figure out, why am I going through this? Why did I put myself through this? What have I done? I had to seek internal salvation when I was injured at this job because I wanted it so badly. I wanted to be working for somebody else so badly, you guys. I was seeking attention from somebody else. I was wanting approval from somebody else, something I was never going to get. Why? Because it was never meant for me to get that freedom and that salvation that I needed there. And when I got injured, it showed me that I have to get it. If I want it, I got to go get it myself. Because nobody else is willing to give it to you like you. Nobody else understands you like you. Nobody knows exactly what you've been through, how you've been through it, and where you're going next but you. So why are you running around here telling everybody your business? Telling them things that you know that all they're going to do is come back and use it against you. Keep that to yourself. You don't got to tell nobody. Keep that between you and the Most High within. You don't have to be out there telling everybody your business. You don't have to be out there letting everybody know your problems. Sometimes it's meant for you to get in that secret corner and understand why you're going through it. How can you keep yourself from going through this same issue again? Instead of telling somebody else when all they're going to do is regurgitate what you told them to somebody else. Because all we do is accept downloads. So once they receive that download from you, they're going to go take it to somebody else. Keep your own downloads. Figure out why that was downloaded within you. And if you don't like it, change it, fix it. But don't tell everybody your business because everybody can't fix the problem. But you can. I'll talk to you later. Peace out, guys.